Welcome back in your math channel, Maths in Nutshell by Mahesh Sen. Guys, today we are going to learn in this video the algebraic methods of solving any pair of linear equations into variables. This is from the class 10th, chapter number 3. Guys, we have learned already, we have done few questions from the graphical representation and its graphical solution of the linear pair up to variables. Now in this video, we are having the methods of solving the algebraic equations. So we can say there are three methods and randomly one by one we'll have the three methods here. We'll put the some equations here and we'll solve by these methods. First one is the substitution method. As we know that we'll put the one variable substitute in the second one and we'll get the answer of x and y. Similarly, the second method is elimination method. This method we generally have the eliminate the first variable or the second variable and we'll get the answer of the remaining part of the variables x or y. It depends on what we are getting it. The third method is your cross multiplication method, and this is the third method, although this method is not in the syllabus because in the first term 1 this method is not there for this year, but this method comes in the generally, and one question generally comes in the 4 marks for the cross multiplication method. So guys, there are three methods basically: the substitution method, elimination method and cross multiplication method. But this year we have the substitution method and elimination method of the solution of the linear pair into variables. Now guys, we will have some examples of the substitution method, then we will go for the elimination method, and then we will move for the finally the cross multiplication. Right, so these methods are how we'll use it. We have the exercise 3.3 and after this we'll have the questions from the exercise. First we'll take some examples and then we'll come to the exercise only. Right, chalo, let's start now. What are these methods, how we can use it, and how, and basically the substitution or how you will substitute the variable x in the variable in the given equation y. Right, chalo, let's start. We'll have some example here. The first example is, we can write here, I'm just writing here guys. The first example is x plus y. Yes, so your first example is x plus y is equal to 5. This is the equation number 1. Second equation will be here x minus y. We can take here randomly, we can take any example, equals to 9. X minus y equals to 9. Now guys, what we are doing, we are solving this linear equation into variable by substitution method, the first method. So what we'll do, we'll have the equation number 2, and in this equation number 2, x minus y equals to 9. So what we'll do in this case, this 9 minus 5 will minus y will come to the right hand side. It will become the plus y. So basically what we are doing, minus sign will become plus sign and we will take the negative sign. Okay, so x minus y equals to 9, equation is given, x equal to 9 plus y, and this will be equation number 3 basically. And we'll substitute this value of x in the equation number 1. This is called the substitution method. Basically we are substituting one variable in the another equation, right? So substitute the equation or substitute the value of x in the equation number 1 because it is from the second equation, right? So substitute the value of x in equation number 1. First of all, write the equation 1, that is x plus y equal to 5. What is the x? X will write here 9 plus y is already here, so we will write 1y again is equal to 5. And after this we have 9 plus this y plus y will become 2y equal to 5. 2y equals to 5 minus 9. So we are getting it here, y equals to minus 4 and upon 2, that is minus 2. So y equal to minus 2 is the first value of the given equation, the first value of this variable. Now guys, we'll put this y equals to minus 2 in any equation. So we'll put here in equation number 3 only. So put y equals to minus 2 in equation number 3. We'll get the value of x. X equals to 9 plus y is the equation number 3. So x equal to 9 minus 2, it will come 7. Okay, so in this way, by substitution method, we people are getting the x equals to 7 and y equals to minus 2. I hope so you understood, and finally you will write the answer in the final answer, you x equals to 7 and y equals to -2. This is your answer for the given equations, right? Now guys, we'll have one more example. We'll take some more example to understand better what is substitution method. So again, I am writing one more example and we'll have the same method here. So you just take it. We can take the exercise 3.3 only. We can take from the exercise the questions from there only. So very first question, you have to find the value of x and y by substitution method. So we'll take it x plus y. The first part, this is the first part of the question number 1. X plus y equals to 14 and xy equal to 4. Now guys, what you will do, these two equations by substitution method you have to solve, and I told you there is a minus sign in between x and y. So we'll take the equation 2 and we'll simplify it. So from equation 2 we will write x minus y equal to 4. So it will become x equal to 4 plus y, right? So 4 plus y, this is equation number 3. Now the equation number 3 or the value of 3 will put in the equation number 1. So this is called the substitution. Okay, so substitute the value of x in equation number 1. So equation number 1 is x plus y equals to 14. So just put this value in equation number 1. X plus y equals to 14. Just x is given, y plus 4 or 4 plus y is given already equals to 14. We have the y and y, that will be 2y, but y and 4 will go in the right hand side, that will be minus 4, transpose the 4. So 2y equals to 10, so y equals to 5. So in this way, by the substitution the value of y in the equation number now 3. So what is the value of y? Y is 5. We'll put or we'll substitute the y equals to 5 in equation number 3. So x equal to 4 plus y. Put the value of y here. Y is 5. So x plus 4 plus 5, that will be x equal to 9. This will be your equation, the solution of the equations x equals to 9 and y equal to 5, right? So this is your solution. Now we are going for the next equation. The second part we can have s minus t equal to 3. This is equation number 1. Second part of the equation number 1. Okay, right? So just write it down. X t minus s minus t equals to 3. S upon 3 minus t upon 2. Sorry, this is plus. So t upon 2 equal to 6. So we have, this is second equation. Now guys, we have to simplify this equation, and what we'll do in the equation 2 we'll convert in the standard form. So we'll have to write this in the standard form. So we'll take the LCM basically and then we'll simplify. So s upon 3 plus t upon 2 will be taken the LCM. 3 and 2 will be 6. 2 will cross multiply in this way. So it will become 2 into s will be 2s plus 3t. Just equal to 6, and 6 will go in the right hand side, we will multiply. So you will get here 2s plus 3t is equal to 36. So guys, equation 2 has become now the standard form. So we are again giving it equation number 2, and we have the equation number 1, that is s minus t equal to 3. This was the equation number 1. So again the same substitution method you will apply. We'll have the s minus t, so we'll send this t in the right hand side and it will become 3 plus t basically. So we will have equation number 1. From the equation number 1 we can write t will go in the right hand side, it will become s equal to t plus 3 or 3 plus t. This is equation number 3. After this we know that s equals to 3 plus t will substitute in the equation number 2. So what is equation 2? Just write down first of all, by substitution method put the value of s in equation number 2. Okay, you have to mention substitution method. So first of all you have to write the equation, what is the equation, and then we'll put the value of s here. Substitute the value of s in equation number 2. This is from the substitution method, right? So what is equation number 2? 2s plus 3t is equal to 36 is given. Now s is given here, so just write it down. 2 into s is 3 plus t bracket close plus 3 into t as it is equal to 36. Just multiply this 2 in the bracket, so you will get is 2 into 3, that is 6, and 2 into t 2t. So 6 plus 2t plus 3t is equal to 36. 2t plus 3t will be 5t equals to 36 minus 6. So you will get here 6. 36 minus 6 is 30. So 5t equals to 30. So t is very simple. T you will get it 5. Right? 5 6 are 36. Okay. 5 6 are 30. Okay. So t is 6 basically. Sorry. So see, you can have the value of t. Now your job is to find the value of yes s also. So what you will do? You will put this value t equals to 6 in equation number 3. So equation number 3 you have to write once and then put the value. S equal to 3 plus t. What is your t? T is 6. So 3 plus 6, that is 9. So guys, in this way you are getting the second variable s equals to 9. Hence the s and t will be here 9 and 6. This is the answer of the second part, question number 1 of the exercise 3.3. Now guys, we have one more example here, or one more part. There are 4 parts basically. We'll have one more part and we'll solve it here. The question number 1, the 5th part is very important because sometimes students say that this is in under root. So how to solve this? Okay, so what is the equation? Under root 2x plus under root 3y equals to 0. Under root 3x plus minus under root 8y is equal to 0. These two equations are given. Although this equation is very horrible because the under root sign is there, but it's fine. This is very simple, guys. You just follow the path what I taught you, how to use the elimination method, substitution method, or any kind of the method. Just follow that path. So in elimination substitution method, we have to see the minus sign is there something. So under root 3x minus 8y is equal to 0. So root 8y will go in the right hand side. X equals to root 8 by 3y, and this will be equation 3 because x ki value we can put here in any equation, right? So in any equation, in the sense equation number 1, because this is the equation, this value is from the equation number 2. So just write it down, substitute the value of x in equation number 1. We'll get the value of y gradually. Okay, so put the value, substitute the value of x. So very first you have to write the equation number 1, that is under root 2x plus under root 3y is equal to 0. Now what is x? So 2 into under root 2 into under root 8 upon root 3 plus y into y plus root 3y as it is outside the bracket equal to 0. You just simplify, root 2 will multiply in the bracket. So root 2 into root 8 will become root 8 2s are 16. Root 3y plus root 3y as it is. In this way, now you can solve, guys. This under root 16 we can simplify, and you know very well under root 16 is 4, right? Before that you can take the LCM also if you want. So I have taken the LCM, that root 3 and 1 will become root 3, and after taking the LCM, root 16 plus root 16y plus 3 root 3 into root 3 is root 3 into root 3 is 3y. So in the next step we can write here root 16 will be 4y, root 3 is 3, so 3y whole upon root 3 is there, right? So we know that root 3 will go in the multiplication with the 0, so it will become 0 into root 3 is 0, and 4y plus 3y will become 7y equals to 0, y equals to 0, as 0 upon 7 is 0. So y is 0, you have to find the value of x. So put this y equal to 0 in equation number 3. What is equation number 3? X equal to under root 8 by root 3 into y. Okay, so x equal to root 8 by root 3 into y, and y is 0, so 0 into this value will become 0. So we are getting root 8 upon root 3 into 0 is 0, because something into 0 and 0. So root 3 8 by root 3 8 by root 3 into 0 is 0. So by this way we are getting the same values as x is 0 is y is 0. So guys, I hope so you understood the question and the solution. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.